All right, so I'm about to put two words together that, at first glance probably shouldn't be in the same sentence. Ready? Divine hedonism. Yeah, I know. It sounds kind of wild, right? Like some kind of oxymoron. But stick with me here. Because what if I told you the secret to a joy that actually sticks around, a joy that doesn't just evaporate when things get hard, is hidden inside this crazy-sounding idea? Let's get into it.
But first, let's just get real for a minute. Have you ever been in the middle of a really good moment, like, I don't know, a perfect cup of coffee, or just laughing your head off with a friend, and you feel this little weird ping of guilt? It's like this little voice in your head that goes, uh-oh, you're enjoying this a little too much. Is this okay? I think a lot of us have that. So where did we get this idea that being happy might be, spiritually wrong?
I think this chart just nails it. The kind of pleasure the world offers, it's exactly like cotton candy. It's this awesome, sweet explosion for about 5 seconds, and then poof, it's gone. And you're just left feeling kind of sticky and wanting another hit. There's no substance. But God-given joy? That's a whole different ballgame. It's a feast for the soul. It's the Thanksgiving dinner of happiness. It fills you up, it satisfies you, and it lasts.
So, look, the point isn't to just avoid all pleasure and live some miserable gray life. No way. The goal is to get an upgrade. We're looking for a better brand of joy, one that actually has some weight to it. A joy that's still there when you're stuck in traffic, when you've had a bad day, a joy that actually sticks to your ribs.
And that upgrade, that better way, well, it has a name. And this is it. This is the big idea we're going to unpack. And trust me, it's a total game changer for how you think about God, about yourself, and about what it means to be truly alive. This isn't about just chasing what feels good. It's about finding what is truly good.
So what the heck is it? Well, here's the definition. Divine hedonism is the pursuit of the biggest, best, most incredible, most lasting pleasure you can possibly find. The twist? That pleasure is found in God Himself. It's this wild idea that every good thing in your life, a sunset, a good song, a delicious meal, it's not random. It's a gift. It's a breadcrumb on a trail leading you right back to the giver.
And listen, this isn't some new age idea we just cooked up. This is straight from the source. King David wrote this thousands of years ago. Look at those words, fullness of joy. Not just a little bit of joy, a fullness. And pleasures forevermore, not just for a weekend, but forever. And where is it? In God's presence. He knew that the jackpot, the ultimate source of all good things, is found with the one who created them.
Okay. So this all sounds great in theory, but how does it actually work? I mean, what does this look like on a Tuesday afternoon when you've got bills to pay and the kids are screaming? How do we take this cool idea and make it real? Let's get practical. It actually boils down to 3 really simple keys. Think of this as your practical roadmap. They're not complicated, but they are powerful. The 3 keys are alignment, attention, and gratitude. Let's break down each one. First up is alignment. This is the compass check. For any good thing you're enjoying, you just pause and ask a simple question. Is this pointing me toward God, or is it distracting me from Him? See, the danger is when we start to worship the gift instead of the giver. Alignment just keeps our compass pointed in the right direction.
Number 2, attention. Man, we live in a world that trains us to consume, not to savor. We just scroll and binge and inhale everything without ever really tasting it. So think of it like this. 2 kids in a candy store. One kid is just frantically shoving candy in his pockets, trying to get it all. The other kid carefully picks one perfect piece, sits down, and just enjoys every last bit of it. We have to be more like that second kid. We got to pay attention.
And the third key, this is the secret sauce. Gratitude. This is the thing that takes a simple pleasure and supercharges it into an act of worship. When you feel the sun on your face and you think, thank you, God, for this, you've just completed the circuit. You've connected the gift back to the giver. And that simple act, well, that's where the joy explodes.
Now get this. This whole thing reframes joy as an act of spiritual warfare. Seriously, think about it. What does the enemy want for you? Misery, anxiety, that dull, joyless feeling. So when you intentionally choose joy, when you refuse to let guilt steal the good things God has given you, you're fighting back. You're refusing to let Him crash your party. And it is a party. That's the invitation. Your life isn't supposed to be some sad little meal of crackers and water. God has prepared a full-on banquet for you. And He's not honored when we stand in the corner afraid to touch anything. He's throwing this feast for you. And He's inviting you to pull up a chair, to dig in, and to enjoy it all. So how do you do that? Like today, here's some simple stuff. Start a joy journal. At the end of the day, just jot down 3 small things that made you happy. And then actually schedule good things into your week. A walk, time to listen to music, whatever. It's not selfish, it's spiritual fuel. And finally, share it. Joy multiplies when you give it away. Tell someone about a good thing that happened.
And if you're still wrestling with that little voice of guilt, here you go. This is your official permission slip, straight from the Bible. The wisest man who ever lived wrote this. Go, eat your bread with joy. Drink your wine with a merry heart. Why? For God has already accepted what you do. He's not mad at you for being happy. Your joy makes him happy.
So I'm going to leave you with this question. This is the challenge. Joy isn't out there somewhere in the future when all your problems are solved. It's available right now, in the small stuff. So what ordinary moment are you going to make extraordinary today? That first sip of coffee? A song that comes on the radio? Find it, savor it, and thank the giver for it. Go find your feast.